I believe that the Resident Evil 7 teaser is a flawed but interesting new direction in the Resi franchise. As soon as the release trailer was shown at E3 this year, the internet has been quick to notice the eerily similar characteristics between this and the now cancelled Silent Hill reboot. Sure, the similarities are quite noticeable. The fact that it's labelled as a teaser rather than a demo, the first person viewpoint, the fact that it takes place inside a house, the interesting use of atmosphere and sound effects, the very detailed graphics, and if you have any passing idea of these franchises, you should know that they are both survival horror games. Although that placement of genre has been shattered a bit by the series' recent entries. It's clear that Capcom are trying to ride off the success of PT, but when you think about it, why wouldn't they? PT was successful for 3 reasons. 1, because it was pants-shittingly scary. 2, the fact that Hideo Kojima, Guillermo del Toro, and Norman Reedus were working on it. And 3, that it was scary again. Capcom noticed this, and after the disaster that was Resident Evil 6, they decided that it was needed to go back to real horror. The PT is very short. My first playthrough took about 20 minutes or so, and the problem with this is that there isn't much replay value at all. You can find all the things you missed on the second run easy, and that can be completed in half the time. There are serious flaws in the teaser that, unless you are blind or very hard of vision, are extremely clear and cannot be missed. Like, why can I destroy these mannequins with an axe, but not these ones? Where the hell did this baby come from? How did this dude appear out of nowhere? Twice? Why the hell is there an invisible wall there?
Oh shit. Glad I had my shots. Although, this would make a great backdrop. Andre, what do you think? Andre? Andre! Andre!
This entire scene, after you put the video in the player, makes it out that you are the cameraman filming the hosts for a TV show. The grainy image and stuttering at the end confirms this. But why does the character use both his hands to interact with things? Despite these glaring problems, there are a few things that the teaser did right. Although the graphics aren't amazing as they could be, with some clear blurry textures at some points, they are otherwise amazing and rarely transmit the comfortability, or I should say uncomfortability, of the decaying house even more. Very detailed models of dead animals and whatever this thing is make the game look very realistic. This is paired with an impeccable use of lighting, with very small beams of light barely illuminating the space around you, giving a small glimmer of hope of escape. I very much like the idea of the game being set during the day. Ironically, this reminded me of the old Silent Hill games, where even during the day or night, the atmosphere was always unsettling. Small details like the mirror being painted black, which represents a technique called scrying. Scrying is the ancient art of clairvoyance achieved by concentrating on an object, usually one with a reflective surface until visions appear. The use of the black mirror is one of the best methods of achieving the state of mind required for entering trance and for scrying work. And in the VCR segment with this dude hurting his foot to focus our attention on him while Andre walks out of the sight without you realizing. This is a tricky and clever move, and one that got me on my first playthrough. Just the fact that there will be a game similar to PT, and the knowledge that Resident Evil might finally be scary again, has me gleefully anticipating its release. This is an impressive move from a company who has a reputation for fucking over gamers, and I am excited, very excited, where this new point of view will take the series.